Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we got Zapdos on my team, which is surprising considering they have like 2000 HP. I'm glad that my bed of straw is as big as it is, by the way. Even having grown up essentially, is still the perfect size for me. I am so used to sleeping on a bed of straw now. It would be weird to sleep on an actual bed. Good morning, Marowak. And all we got this time is a rescue mission. A rank on the 12th floor. Yeah, I can believe it. So what next? Well, the first thing I'm gonna check is what places have treasure right now. Oh, it's still Mount Freeze that has the treasure. Not really sure I want to do that. Strikeback says check out Legendary Island. Okie doke. An intriguing island with a complex weather pattern. With the power of fire, lightning, and ice, it awaits its masters. So specifically, this place is for the legendary birds. So let's check out your moveset. Peck, Thunder Wave, Discharge, Ancient Power. Get stronger. Oh, we can use the items here. Somehow I never noticed it before. So, Strikeback says, as you can see, it's based on the second movie. It's been a long time since I've seen the second movie. I don't necessarily think that the shrines look like that. And at the very least, Moltres Island I don't think was lava-ish. Let's go back in here. Overview, you got pressure, of course. And you got squeeze out. We already know about that. So what's there with these new icons, like next to Peck and Thunder Wave? Is that just letting us know that the Pokemon are adept at those moves? No, because it's not that case for me. Anybody know what those icons are? And in fact, I noticed there's a different icon between Discharge and Ancient Power as well. And I don't think the game has told me about those icons. Or if it has, it's been a long time and I wouldn't know where to get that reminder. I just remembered that we do in fact have escape orbs. We could go to Mount Freeze right now. Not me. I need to send a couple of teammates there. Which teammates, I'm not really sure. Maybe Pinky? Pinky might be a good choice. Okay, first things first, before I forget. Two things, actually. Any jobs at Mount Freeze? No. So we'd only be going there for treasure. But treasure's kind of important. Deposit. A bunch of it. And we get an apple. Let's check out what items are for sale. Solar Beam. It works as you would expect it to. First turn charge. Who could learn that? A bunch of teammates can learn that. Apparently. So the fact that Strikeback can learn it is tempting, but Strikeback would be using that where Strikeback would be weak against the Pokemon. In other words, fighting water Pokemon. Not ideal. Fletcher could learn it, but think Fletcher's fine with Energy Ball. Well, what else we got here? Fire Blast, Raccoon, Dragon Tail. Who can learn Dragon Tail? Solid Snake can learn Dragon Tail. Don't necessarily know with that. You have more Gravel Rocks. Inviting Orb. Nah, I probably would never think to use this. So what do we have here? We have 2 cover bands. We have a tiny apple, not really interested in that. Keeping the apples. We're going to want to withdraw another tiny reviver seed. Okay, this time for certain we know that there's not going to be any missions at that cave. There's also going to be a lot of treasure. So consider storing a couple of these. We don't necessarily need the Totter Orb. Saving stuff like Totter Orbs for bosses. Especially when we eventually go against Rayquaza again. Okay, who are we going to bring to Mount Freeze? Well, this is certainly interesting. How exactly does this work? Also, hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. Oh, we started right next to one of these things, huh? Out of curiosity. No, your attack still has a bit of a range to it. Rather, your attack has a linear attack. Was kind of wondering about that. How about Ancient Power? That is AoE. Also, I'm pretty sure the camera zoomed out. With Zapdos being in the lead. How far does that go? Gotta be up close and personal. You know, in hindsight, we probably could have checked out what other moves Zapdos could possibly learn. In fact, during the boss fight, Zapdos had Drill Peck. Sure enough, when you have a legendary big Pokemon, the camera zoomed out. That's kind of interesting. A Confuse Wand. Ooh, that's a good thing to have. Okay. This is kind of actually neat. Oh, there's a fainted Pokemon here. Hadn't considered that. Should have brought along some extra apples. So there is some priority on finding fainted Pokemon. Gonna actually kind of need to get used to Volt's hitbox area. It looked like Volt was too far to actually hit that Zangoose. But actually, not so much. Oh, the Pokemon are fainting like flies. You know, I didn't actually check out what the effect of discharge is. Damages enemies in the same room. The entire room. That is useful. Hello, Seedat! Isn't it cool to be rescued by Zapdos of all things? Considering we're here for treasure, and we're going to leave as soon as either we're full up or in danger, go ahead and focus on just finding items. You know, it kind of seems like Zapdos is walking slowly, but in actuality, it's the same speed as normal. It just seems slower since we're seeing from further out. Okay, so Maddie says the one beside Peck means it hits the 3 Pokemon right in front of you, like how Zapdos could do that as a boss with Drill Peck. Are you sure? Because tried it one time. Well, let's see what happens here. Probably not going to see what happens here. Because earlier, it seemed like it had to be directly in front in order for it to work. But we'll see what happens here. Okay, that time it did hit. Before it did not. Heh. Once again, looked like Zapdos wasn't close enough, but Zapdos is close enough. We don't have a camp for Hitmonchan. We can. I need to absolutely remember to have my team use the Wigglytuff Orb before escaping this cave. I gotta say, passing around your teammates is kind of clunky whenever you're this big. A little bit of this. And Seal wants to join. And this is why I did not use the Wigglytuff Orb already. Because I would also like a Seal on my team. Because Seal is adorable. Look at that blip. Also, we need to ensure that we get enough money in order for the Wigglytuff camps to actually be affordable. You know, it's too bad that I couldn't be a legendary Pokemon. Why couldn't I be a legendary Pokemon? If they really wanted me to save the world, it would have been a lot more easy for me to save the world if it had been a Lugia or something. As an aside, looking forward to eventually finding Lugia and getting Lugia on my team. I wonder if I'll have to fight Lugia twice. Oh! Ocean! The plot is trying to unlock an ocean dungeon. That's probably where Lugia is. A discharge is not going to affect one of you. Oh well. That was getting a little bit painful, but otherwise not too bad. Okay. Okay, hopefully we find more apples. We've encountered a situation where there are items in a place that we can't walk to. Good thing Zapdos is with us. Money, money, and Revolver Seed. Time for discharge. And one more for funsies. Pupitar is a Pokemon that we don't have. Okay, well we definitely don't need 2 Hitmonchans. So which one is going to be better? You both have Weary Walk. No, you don't. You have Squat Up. Let's Weary Walk. When a Pokemon steps on the trap can be broken and disabled. But that sounds more useful than this. I mean, obviously having squad up is useful, but... I have that, and I'm pretty sure another of my teammates does. What is your regular, actually? Pokemon's accuracy won't be lowered. Never, ever. The Pokemon won't be affected by an enemy's boosted evasiveness either. You both have Keen Eye, though, so we'll say goodbye to that one. Oh, there's a shop on this floor. Let's go shopping. In fact, let us go ahead and grace Kecleon with the presence of Zapdos. That would be kind of neat. You're just minding your own business. Oh, we got somebody coming into the shop. Holy crap, it's Zapdos. Okay, we got double Pupitars. Which one is better? Sandstorm, Screech, Rock Slide, Slash. Well, offhand, Rock Slide would be more better. The one we're saying goodbye to has squad up as well. But oh well. Wait, nope. Y'all are going shopping. Of course, Kecleon doesn't care. Kecleon has seen it all. Oh, one of these. Yes. Nullify Orb? Nah. Slow one? Nah. Having a big hitbox is kind of makes sneaking around Pokemon a little bit difficult. Voltorb is getting hungry. Thankfully, it is not going to eat me. It is also not going to eat an apple because we seem to be out of apples. Huh. BR4 says, hopefully Volt won't use Maddie as emergency rations. If only Maddie was around to hear that joke. Maddie would appreciate that. Actually, Maddie would probably be okay with it. Let's be honest here. Shinecho seemed to... Oh, we can get Shinecho. Well, I'll tell you what. We've already had an Apom on the team, so no reason to go along with Apom. Goodbye, Apom. So I'm trying to come up with a suitable strategy going forward of what do. And among other things, I might give up my search for... No, don't go towards the stairs. There's a treasure back there. Go back and get that treasure. That's why you couldn't pick up the treasure. I need to remember to use this Wigglytuff orb at some point. Speaking of Wigglytuff orbs, that is the thing that I was trying to bring up a moment ago. I need to reconsider this quest to go after... I try to fill up this team with a variety of Pokemon. This quest to recruit as many Pokemon as possible. Because here's the thing about that. We have recently learned that it's not really keeping track. I mean, it's kind of keeping track of what Pokemon have joined your team, but it's not keeping track of the fact that they have evolved. More importantly, a lot of Pokemon are just kind of falling behind in levels. Well, not so much falling behind, but more like joined at too low a level. And as a result, I'm probably never actually going to use them. Hold on a sec. What were the items that were left behind down there? I know we got the link box. What did I drop over here? Don't drop that! We need the money! B4 says dojo is good for catching up mons you like. Yeah, as long as you have the dojo tickets. We have been very much using up dojo tickets. That is certainly a Pokemon over there. Anywhere you go, I will follow, Absol. Just trying to do this. Come to think of it, there's a lot of Pokemon on this floor. And you have Perish Song. You're not attacking that, because it's asleep. Wake up. And now Slacking's trying to join. Okay, It's probably not a Pokemon I'm going to use. But then again, there's a few Pokemon who are tagging along right now that I wouldn't necessarily use. So, like, C-Dot? I don't necessarily know that I would use C-Dot. What does it evolve into? Oh, C-Dot eventually becomes Shiftry. Interesting. Regardless, nah. Come here, you. Join my team. Because you are cool. Anybody on hand with a long-range attack? No, heck with it. Do this. I wasn't that interested anyway. Napping. The Pokemon is asleep and can't do anything, but when it wakes up it will fully regain HP and recover from all bad status conditions. Who fell asleep and why? Okay, we're gonna stick around for you because you are somebody I definitely want to join. Oh, a link box? Screw it. Might as well. Oh, that's why you fell asleep. You used rest. Oh yeah, we're reviving you. Oh, you could pick that up. Oh, you do not seem to be going after the shop. So please go to the shop. Oh, there's no orbs here. Cover band? Nah. Efficient bandana? Nah. I guess you were right to move on. Oop. Your turn. Okay, time to use this Wigglytuff orb. Could not find us a Viper. Oh well. At the very least, we can get a camp made for Seal. No, we can't. Oh. Well, there's gotta be somebody who we can actually get to join after all of this. Okay, you already have one. So how about Shogun? Do we have a camp for Shogun? We do. I mean, I'm not necessarily certain that I wanted a Hitmonchan on my team. Out of curiosity, how much would it cost? Well, wouldn't cost much at least. I guess... no. That was a waste of that orb. Oh, there's like 2 super dangerous Pokemon wandering around here. On top of hill. Take it. You can take it. That's a Licky. That is a shiny Licky. Should we help you? I feel like we should help you. We should definitely help you. How many Reviver Seeds do we have still? Okay, we still have a couple. So many of these super Pokemon are shiny. Well, we don't need these plain seeds, tell you that. Okay. We might have to use the escape orb. I mean, it's the last floor. We had a good run. It was also a long run, so we'll check my rewards after this break.